also have your 3 freebies, so. I hope everybody's been talking to who they know of in the who they know of that I sent of for you guys. Within DMs.
Somewhat.
I believe Momo really only knows the main guy, and then of course there's a Vinny, but...
Okay. Just, casual slide around and figure things out. All that hunky-dory stuff. And then, let me know when you're all here.
Is Xavier here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Jacob's one who went AFK.
He's just very quiet.
That
was it.
I didn't
I was
sleep
AFK.
last night. I just woke up probably 20 minutes ago.
You're good.
Oh no, it's because I had you turned down.
Getting restless as fuck. I didn't want to drink an energy today. I was wake up and chill, but then I woke up right as we were starting the session.
Does Aveni or Phelan want to smuggle in any items that are uncommon?
Common items.
I can send you a magic item list.
Yeah, if you
That's
could.
what I'm looking at.
I saw the list of items that you put in information. I didn't know if we were looking.
They don't have to be those. They could be any uncommon item. Usually, I've just been kind of letting you guys go with whatever you want. So.
Okay.
Is a nice DM. She lets me slide with so much bullshit.
I let everybody slide with so much bullshit.
No, and that's why I'm so happy.
Alright, Momo's all the way over there. Oh yeah, let me bop you guys over to the map. Please do not go anywhere. Thank you.
I will go everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
This is a very long map, by the way. Like, I busted ass.
Not see anything. There I am.
Holy shit, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Like, I busted my ass making this map for you guys. Holy shit. I think you guys can see the, or at least Momo can, that purple door. Those are the doors to each hold. So, yeah.
Purple doors. Is it that?
It is this thing over here. You see it? It's like kind of weird. Those are going to be the ins and outs of all the going through each cabin. And so when you cross, it's going to take me a minute to go through. I hope you like your room.
My little room up here. Is this an oven? Is it a table?
I don't fucking know.
You know what? It's a table.
I threw in
my lunch.
I threw in a bunch of shit. There's also a bar. There's toilets and bathtubs in everybody's rooms. Momo gets the most high quality toilet and bathtub.
Yeah.
Because
that's a bathtub? I thought that was a dresser.
No.
And here's my lovely bed and my closet.
If you guys ever see Momo's room, I forgot a room. I was like, oh shit.
I forgot my room.
What was it, your room? I don't remember whose room I forgot, but I forgot somebody's room when I was making them. And it just kind of, I just did it. So I was like, oh fuck, alright. Are you guys able to cross through the walls by chance?
What now?
Yes.
Alright, so you can, okay. Then I think it should be pretty clear of what ones you can, actually go through and not go through. Because I don't think I made it where the boundaries were the lines.
Bro, this is gonna be difficult. Ah, my poor old bones. Ah, my beer.
All right. What is this? Looking for music. Oh, that's freaking okay. Cool. I got the music that's gonna play for this session. Alright. Oh, and Phelan's room also gets a fancy toilet and bathtub.
Bro, I got a basic bitch room. I got a bed. I got a tub, a
So does
toilet,
everybody
and that's it.
else. Everybody else does too.
That's it. That's all I've got. I'm too broke.
Put this lady behind the bar. Why not? And then I'm gonna add a little bit of population. We just wait for Jacob. Is everybody read up on their characters?
I have.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Well then, why don't we go ahead and. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and just start a recap while we wait for him.
What
Because
were we waiting for?
I think we're just waiting on Jacob.
Oh, okay. I
All
was
right.
wondering why we were sitting here.
Yeah, he's not here. 1d4. That is. There we go. All right. Leon. Rocklo, whatever your name
Yeah.
is.
What?
You're gonna
What?
have to recap.
So, what happened last session? Well, first of all, we're on a train. We're traveling. Are we traveling?
You guys were,
Brains.
yeah, grades.
Traveling to Graves. Or Grains, whatever.
No,
We're
not
traveling
going
there.
back to school.
We're taking a train there because, again, someone lost their mother because they were too trusting of an old lady.
Oh.
So now we
Oh,
gotta
is that-
go rescue mom. So we're on the train, we're going, having a lot of dialogue about the past. Mostly from Aveni. Yeah, I think Aveni. But telling us a lot of dialogue from the old campaign. And Jesus Christ, hold on. Sorry. But so he gave us a lot of recaps and Tim got called and
Hi.
discussion about things. Hi. I honestly I kind of zoned out on the dialogue because I was kind of doing stuff. But essentially, he was telling us about the Tarask and how it's a big world-ending thing that's gonna happen because someone got their mom stolen. And while we're doing all of this, we all go to sleep. Juno goes out. He's like, I'm gonna grab my wine from the not totally suspicious bag. And then the bag man comes out. And we come out and we all jump in after him. Because we're, homies like that, I guess.
We're
And
homies like that.
and
Are
now
we?
we're on the train in the bag of holding. Because the bag man. Goddamn bag man.
Should I recap my fucking monologue from the last session?
That is entirely up to you if you want to.
Pac-Man.
Does anyone want me
Man.
to?
If you want to.
Sure.
Alright.
Do what you won't.
You know what? Fuck you, I will. So basically, now we know whatever has a grasp on Juno is related to the blight that cursed the world 20 years prior, there's a connection there. God names, I can't fucking remember them. Stupid.
Moander.
Yeah, Moander, that's the one.
This
Everything's
bag of
adding up
gold.
to look at this Moander for the events of 20 years and now whatever the hell's going on with Juno. There is a hunch that the reason that the people in this cult, what we can assume is Moander, took the soul of Bala is because it is the key to awaken the Tarask. Which, bad. Duh.
Bad. Duh.
Beautiful execution as always.
I think that's the spark notes of it.
Alright.
Oh, and then Aveni got bitched out by Tim because she almost spilled
Oh
the
yeah,
beans.
yeah, that's right. Yep.
All the beans, they're all over the floor.
Mm.
They were almost all over the floor.
But you
Kevin-
know
They
what?
dropped a couple of them.
But you know what? Aveni might have gotten bitched out by Tim, but in a really fucked up manner, Aveni got back at Tim for bitching her out. Because
Yeah.
Tim has about 600 more gray hairs now after finding out that we are going to see the Tarask.
Yeah,
Jeez, ladies.
his sanity isn't doing very well.
You guys are doing what now?
Alright. So,
Oh yeah, we have to go see the Tarask. Tim shits himself.
Roll for
I'm
shit.
gonna shit yourself.
Please no, these are new pants.
So, you guys,
What's the matter, Tim? Did I shit your pants?
I
you
just
guys
wanna
will
see
be
my family again.
awakening, on your first day, onto the train. And, it feels like you guys have been asleep for quite a while, and, these dreams that you were having was quite weird. And, everybody has their little backstories and, whatnot, and we're starting off on day 1. So, you guys have today, and then there is tomorrow, and then the third day. There's a total of 3 days. And if you guys manage to solve what happens here within those 3 days, you guys get rewarded. But after those 3 days, you guys hit the train stop. And that's all I'm saying. Anyway, would our conductor like to begin her wake-up calls?
Still robbed. She didn't say any hoodles.
Well, you
Like-
call it out too much.
Damn it, you right.
You call it out too much, so she feels self-conscious about doing it. Damn it, the fact that they can see that these brooms threw me off. I could see it in the room, so like I was just like, wait, what the fuck is this? And I scooted back over and saw Mason. I was like, oh, I feel like I
Yeah.
shouldn't be looking.
Well, you just need to wake people up.
Okay. Well, so then Momo would just come through and just start knocking on doors. She's like, wake up call, wake up call.
Yeah.
Knock, 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 knock.
Room service?
No, wake up call.
Gwen, baby, you can't be on me right now. I'm sorry.
And just.
Just insert into Juno. Oi, who is waking me up right now?
Oh god.
Oh, which one of you woke me up?
Okay.
You
let's
daft
see.
bastard.
About to.
Don't mind me over here zooming, Emma.
You're good.
Oh, there she goes. She's going fast.
Alright. So went through and woke everybody up. Am I supposed to just go ahead and check them, Emma?
If you want to go ahead and check them, by all means, Karm, you have full reign and control. You are the conductor.
is
You keep this train on a safety course.
This is
You
a
keep this
terrible thing to
shit-
do. It is a horrendous thing to do to put me in charge of anything.
You get to be in
Make-
charge.
Make sure we don't crash, yeah?
Oh no, I can't promise anything with regards to that. Let's see. Emma, is it safe to assume that Juno's not smuggling anything since he's not here?
It's safe to assume he's not going to be smuggling anything,
Okay.
but I can't
Just wanted to
say
make
for.
sure.
I can't say the same thing about Mason.
That sly bastard.
You know what?
It's like
All
we're
right,
all lined up.
we're gonna start
for
with Ribbon
prison.
because why the fuck not?
Bro, we're lined up like a prison.
It's like, sir, if
Firing
you'll just hold your
squad.
arms up, we're conducting safety checks. Yes, that's what this is. Safety
Safety
check.
checks.
Yes, sir. For the safety of the other passengers, to do these periodically to, you know, make sure everybody's safe. So,
It's a safety
Alright.
dance.
huh?
Safety dance.
Safety dance, yeah.
Alright, turn your head and cough.
No, okay, let's see.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I have advantage, that is right. Alright.
Damn.
Uh,
Let's say right off the bat, found out.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm T-posing then?
Yep, and if you have any items,
Alright, for the investigation, you find nothing on him.
nothing, okay. Alright, sir, you're good to go. Feel free to go about your day.
Alright.
like the thing, brain. Okay, right there it is. Alright, sir.
Yes.
Wait, are you called Rocklo in this one or early on?
Draclo.
Rocklo, okay. Rocklo, sir, if you'll just hold your arms up to the out to the sides. As your friend there called it, a T-pose.
Alright. Just gonna T-pose.
Yep,
Like a real lad.
T-pose. Alright, it's an 18. Emma, does Momo find anything?
Depends on where he does. Oh, yes, you do actually. So you notice that he has a
Wonderful.
deck of cards, but the thing about these deck of cards is that there's too many cards than what there should be.
Okay.
So there should be like a deck of 52, but you see there's way more than 52 cards in that deck.
Are they otherwise normal cards?
Half of them might be normal, the other half are probably definitely magical.
Magical. Okay.
They look like normal cards, apparently.
There's something about that card deck. It's a little bit sketchy.
Alright, so I'm gonna be confiscating this.
But why? What else am I supposed to do? I just play cards.
The train has access to many books. I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourself.
But I don't want to read. I want to play cards.
How unfortunate that is
This is
for
all
you.
they taught me in prison.
Mom.
Mom.
Byron, sir, if you'll just hold your arms up in a T-pose.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'm gonna steal
Wonderful,
that.
wonderful, thank you. 24.
Jesus.
Alright. Give me just a second. Alright, within the breast pocket, you find a pen.
A pen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just think the thing you could be a bit more descriptive with it.
I mean, that's up to her to decide if it's magical or not. And she has
Alright.
a way to know, so.
Do I have a way to, what?
Yes,
Is it in the thing? Oh, it is, okay.
you have a way to know if something is magical.
Oh, right, that thing. Please be careful with it. It is a family heirloom.
Let's see. This is just a for me roll, Emma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Alright, you can keep it. She's just gonna put it back and walk away.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Momo passing Samuel Morsalis here does not stop him and just Morsalis and keeps walking.
Momo.
I have my cards back.
Yeah,
No.
he smirks as he walks by. And he kind of has a sly grin as he goes by Byron. And then out of
Byron
here.
will look in the complete opposite direction.
Yep, he refused to look at him. Mason, sir, if you'll please hold your arms out in a T-pose.
Mm-hmm. He will.
23.
You find a bag of dust on him.
For his son's killer.
He's kind of looking at it, looking suspicious. Sir, I'll have to be confiscating this, as
Okay.
there's no substance, sorry, apologies, no drug use on the train.
It's not drugs, but okay. He
Listen.
looks over in Byron's direction, sweating nervously.
Listen,
The pen is a straw.
it has. There are regulations in place, and she's just gonna take the bag. Alright, you're free to go.
Byron's just giving the sideways glance like in that one fucking meme.
Yes, the monkey.
Yeah.
Well, I just. Phelan, sir, if you'll please hold your arms out in a T-pose.
Phelan rolls his eyes.
arms out.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume I failed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And she's like, "All right, you're all good."
Damn.
Phelan, his arm passed.
Can't believe I got caught
You can't believe you got caught.
with my cards.
Just
I
like,
was gonna play solitaire.
let's see. Um, and none of the other passengers are in this room, so I will just DM you.
Well, you got a Venny.
Right, nobody else is in this room except Aveni, is
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying. So I'm
yeah.
DMing it to Sunset.
Oh, okay.
To Javier.
Ooh. I need.
Well. A sleight of hand. Should probably open up my character sheet. Hold on.
Do you want to notice that?
Well, they're in another room, aren't they?
No, they're in the hallway.
Oh. Sure. I just roll what? Investigation?
Insight or no, perception. Sorry.
Perception. Hey, that's the first good roll I've had in a while.
You see a note.
Hey!
You see a note be passed to Byron from Mason as he goes by.
Byron is
I'm not-
gonna glance at the note and tuck it into his breast pocket, and then he's going to walk in the other direction.
I'm just gonna stare at Byron. I'm not gonna say anything, just stare. With my glossy eyes. Oh, hi, Juno. Hi, Juno.
Juno.
Let
goes
me
in the room. Put him right there. There we go.
My, I do say that train conductor is quite the stuffy one.
Say that again.
She stole my fucking cards.
She's doing fucking
Riven's gonna walk back into his room and pick up his I guess top hat and put it on.
Tally ho.
Everybody's dressed in fancy.
Yeah, Momo's like in the full-on conductor uniform. It's not even the female version.
All
Take
right.
it, please.
I like how chill this music is. Like, holy shit.
It's kind of eerie.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. But like,
Waiting for the bag man to come and steal my bag. No, steal my cards again. That I don't have.
Oh.
Maybe it's because everybody knows what's coming.
Now you guys can go left, and there's bars and places to sit. And if you keep going left, you find more things.
Oh, so there's like nothing over here.
There's more rooms that way, and then there's a kitchen. But beyond there, there's a door, and only the conductor can go through that way.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming kitchen is staff only. All right, I'll go this way.
So the door cannot be
Ellen?
picked.
There is a key, and the conductor is the only person who can open.
Damn.
Okay, Emma.
Still-
Mm-hmm. Oh, that one. All
Yeah.
fancy.
So, I don't think I caught your name. I think I heard the conductor say you were Byron?
Yes. Byron Ambrose Fiararu. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Long ass name.
It's a fucking long ass name.
Esquire the Third.
And yours?
Well, my name is Riven Din Nondoli Graves.
Fucking equally long ass name.
God damn.
That dialect, it sounds like we're from the same region.
It does. It's a bit uncanny.
Well, it's a shame I've never bumped into someone of your stature before.
Emma, I could give her something ridiculous.
Oh, I can't see what's beyond this.
No. I was gonna say just move past it.
Yeah, you guys can cross. I made it where you guys can cross through as needed. Jesus Christ, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What with all the riffraff that seem to have boarded this train, it's nice to see someone of a distinguished temperament.
Wow, elitist.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Alright, fuck both of you.
It's like I can hardly scrape it from the bottom of my boot.
Wow.
Wow. Maybe we should stop stepping on people.
Pray
Got a
tell,
point.
what business do you have traveling on this train?
I'm sorry.
Oh? Well, as you know, there is a war going on. And where there is a war, there is money to be had.
Of course, of course. Hold on.
Wait, Emma, is the war ongoing or did it end?
There is a war. There's always war.
Probably caused by us in some way,
War
shape, or
never
form.
changes.
Yeah, knowing us.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome
all
back.
good.
You wouldn't have to be one of those arms dealers, would you?
Say that I am. What's it to you?
Well, it's just I've run into the type before. That man, Morsalis, he's one of them.
Unfortunately.
Sorry. So, you guys hear a little bit of a commotion as Juno over here. Boy,
God.
Papa, can I have some ice cream?
Oh no!
And Morsalis looks at him. Boy, you're like in your 30s. Papa, I want some ice cream.
Ah!
Oh my god.
You
yeah,
know,
man.
Emma, the worst part is I was just sitting here thinking about who was the long lost child. I have my answer.
Can we petition to have Emma replace Juno?
No, please.
I'm just kidding.
Just pay you to shout and slam your desk.
That's all I do.
That's all she does anyway. It's perfect.
Morsalis, you're fine if it'll shut you up. I'll go get it. No, because last time you went out to get me milk, you never came back. And he gets up. And with his own money, he will proceed to buy his own ice cream because he totally needed his father's permission for that.
Huh. Alright.
Byron glances over at this and he just says to Riven, "My, how undignified."
Oh god.
Wait, where did he go? Oh, there you are.
No.
It figures a man like Morsalis would raise such a barbaric child.
Yeah, you're telling me. All the time that I've known him, I didn't know he had such a man-child.
Oh,
Really?
so you're familiar with him.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, so then you must know how much of an ape he is.
That's underselling it, sir.
It's not the right
Finally.
costume, but
Stop it. Go home.
it's not even the right one.
It's nice to know somebody else seems to understand just how awful of a human he is. Everyone always sings his praises, but I think he's just a glorified tinkerer.
It's not the same about you. I'm just
Damn! Damn!
That's not what I do in this module.
Is that what I do in this module? Excuse you?
Just
Alright, Aveni and
Yes.
Phelan, you ready to come bring yourself in?
yeah, sorry. Like I said, I was digesting your notes so
You-
that I could read them.
You're all good. So, whenever Aveni does come in, she can see that Marsalis has pulled Mason close to them and looks up and then kind of lets Mason go.
What is
Oh,
your problem?
oh,
Oh my.
oh my.
Aveni will just play coy.
Alright.
that
Rocco's
sounds
gonna
like a
look
Veni
over.
anyway.
Yeah.
Ogla's just gonna look over at Phelan, and then back at Morsalis Wallace.
We're Solace Wallace. Hmm.
That is all.
Huh.
Minecraft villager noises.
Huh.
The train cart's just.
Look out, the train's coming.
That one got me too good. I'm sorry. Mm.
So, how's my wife doing?
Ew.
Looking at a Benny.
Oh,
Wonderful as ever, dear. Big business going on?
Hey, yo. Well, yes, the new prototype is coming together really nicely, and he proceeds to pull out the pistol and
Oh, fun.
kind of.
yes, conductor.
He pulled out the gun. Doesn't it look marvelous? And he sets it on the table, and he's just kind of taking it apart, and then he looks up to Aveni. Why don't you be a sweetheart and grab me a drink?
Uh,
I hope I'm making people uncomfortable. I'm making myself uncomfortable here.
You're doing your job magnificently, because the entire time he's been talking, I've just been sitting here tking, ew.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Gross.
You guys wonder why every one of you want to fucking kill him, like, holy shit.
Yes.
Ew.
What will it be?
How about some, gin?
ugh.
Ew, even worse. Wow. This man needs to die. He drinks fucking gin.
Only
How
gin,
uncouth.
nothing else, no tonic.
Great drin.
How
And it's
uncouth.
like a super dry gin too.
I can feel it in my bones.
Here's the funniest part too. He drinks like the cheapest one you can find, just because if he spends less on that, then he gets more money for profits. So it's
Aveni
basically
says-
just drinking rubbing alcohol.
Oh God. Aveni says nothing. She turns around and walks up to the bar.
And Rockla's gonna walk on over and just take a seat on the couch. And just look at Morsalis Wallace.
Marsalis looks a little bit uncomfortable.
So, Morsalis.
Oh, there it goes.
About the debt you still owe.
It'll come in due time.
Mm, you've said that so many times. You know you need to pay it, right?
Listen, it'll come. I just need my projects to work out. And he proceeds to take all the pieces, putting them together, and putting them in his pocket.
You know, you could get
Fumbling.
into an awful lot of trouble if the conductor found that on you.
I've
I mean, hell, she took my cards away.
It'll be fine. It's my project anyway. I have to work on it. Otherwise, you won't get paid, right?
You have plenty of money.
None on me right now. Not until we make land. Or, well, we, get to grains.
Then why don't I just ask your wife? Maybe she has some money on her. Or maybe some of your other associates. Or your business.
Just gonna take a heavy breath. You'll get your money when we get to grains.
I had better. Or there are going to be problems.
I meant to say consequences.
Oh, well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
Consequences.
And Rockwell's just gonna get up.
That your actions have consequences.
How funny is it that even in this module, Rockclaw is still a menace?
To society or just in general?
Every which way.
Yes.
Phelan, how are you feeling about that?
Dead.
To comply, thinking in progress.
Shut up! You're not helping.
Dial-up noises.
Phelan is disappointed that his talk with Rocklow clearly went nowhere.
Yep.
What else is new?
Yeah, fair.
Vinny
Alright.
will return to Morsalis with his Jin. She is holding something very tall and very, very strong.
He's gonna take his straight. Thank you, my love.
Oh,
He's gonna take it.
Stop.
just a tall glass of nothing but gin.
Vinny will round return bar.
Alright. Riven, how are you feeling over there? Looping back around.
Well, I don't really want to be near him at the moment.
Alright, just away from Rockwell.
I'm not that dangerous.
So I'm gonna lean back against the seat and whisper her back. Don't turn your head. But from what I understand, you're in a bit of a money crisis.
Rockwell's gonna lean back, not look, and be like, I'm not in a money crisis, but Marcellus Wallace does.
Oh. If you guys have anything you want to pass around through notes and DMs, just let me know. You guys, by all means, can be doing that during this entire in there. If you don't want others to know.
Right. Do we need to tell you what we said, people?
Yeah, and then I'd like to know responses, like,
Okay, give me
yeah.
just a second.
like how Mason is passing notes. Just do things like that.
Like a rat bastard.
Mhm.
But no, I'm not in a money issue, but Marcellus does. He owes some people.
Oh, wait, it just clicked. Marsalis Wallace. Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch?
Clearly, he does.
Oh my god, I just realized this was an 8D fucking music video.
So, Juno's gonna look over to Aveni with a big old smile and pass her some ice cream. Hi, new mom.
Oh no!
Dad's been telling me
Sounds like
you
fun.
ain't making any children, so I'm gonna be the best son that you've never had.
Jesus.
That's a wink wink, hey, you better put out.
Holy fucking shit!
I'm sorry, Brad.
I forgot. It's been a while since we've had a session, so I forgot how much that Emma thrives on chaos.
Benny is enough speechless. I see.
Holy shit, dude.
God, that hit a Benny so hard, it hit me as a player.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I should turn my camera on. I bet I'm red as a fucking tomato right now. Jesus Christ!
Anyway, here's some ice cream, new mom.
Wow.
Benny looks to Juno and smiles. Thank you, dear, but I'm good. I'll, stick to my adult drinks.
Breathe, dude. Holy shit.
You should be hitting different.
Alright. So how are we feeling right now?
Pain.
Tuesday.
Momo, do you want to come interact with anybody, or?
I mean, I can.
That's up to you.
I just don't know what to interact with him with. Let's see.
You can come interact and give back my cards.
No, your cards are put away. I mean, I guess I could just do general patrols at least.
Mhm.
Since I'm supposed to be doing that anyway. So here's the fun thing, Emma. Zoom.
Byron's gonna be reading a book in his seat, occasionally stealing glances at Mason across from him.
Mason is drinking some hefty alcohol and looking out the window.
There's at Momo as she walks by.
There's population over here. Wow.
Wow. Hold on, just take it, sir. Thank you. Take it, sir. Thank you. Take it, sir.
Did you hear about the shapeshifters that are on this train? Yeah.
There are no shapeshifters on this train, ma'am.
I don't know. They could.
Ticket, please.
They handed the tickets. There's there's a lot of apparently backstory in this whole thing. No. There's like a whole conspiracy of like changelings, and I bet there's some on this train, and they're gonna take over the world.
Yes, but
And how could I not be certain? Sorry, I said that all wrong. How could I be certain that you are not one of these changelings?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Rangelings.
Momo's just gonna, punch the ticket and hand it back and leave.
For a second, I thought she was gonna punches the lady and walks away.
Oh man, sometimes. No, I'm not Juno.
He's the beast.
Snakes on a plane, shapeshifters on a train.
I've had it up to
Conspiracy.
here with these damn shapeshifters on this train.
Hey,
It's motherfucking shapeshifters on this motherfucking plane. Great.
Train.
hey, Emma,
Automobile.
where is Marsalis from?
That's a good question.
Why don't you read the
Probably.
information?
Yeah.
I did.
It says it on the information.
You know.
Oh, I thought you sent it to me.
No, it's
No,
like
it's in the information in information.
Okay. Forgot about that. My bad.
Sweetheart, what's Riven doing?
What's Riven doing?
Yeah.
Mm,
How is he entertaining himself, passing the time?
That's a good question. Oh, yes. He is looking out the window, paint, and he has a canvas sitting on, kind of like propped up on the table in front of him, and he's painting.
It's a fairly quiet ride.
I don't.
Wait,
I'd like
okay,
it
so
being
he
Here
just
comes the giant fist.
he just has it on the table, right? Like nothing under it.
What?
Nothing under it, under the canvas.
No.
Okay, great. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put a
Oh, there
piece
goes
of canvas
Marsalis.
tarp underneath your easel there.
My apologies.
No problem. Just if you cause damages or anything of that nature to the train, the furniture within the train, you will be liable for damages.
By man
Understand.
child.
Wonderful. Enjoy the ride.
You as well?
See you later.
See you later, nerd.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pull out a giant 24-inch stuffed beholder, tear it up, and use it as a makeshift
What?
placemat.
Where the fuck do you?
Let me just pull this out of my ass.
Whisper, whisper.
was the thing you
whisper,
smuggled?
whisper.
Whisper, whisper.
Whisper,
I do
whisper.
wonder where that whispering is coming from.
I wonder who's whispering and why.
And how.
Probably with their vocal cords.
With who?
Whomst.
Yeah. Oops.
Juno's name
I
back
think
up.
with an earshot. And like, if you roll perception, could you hear whoever's whispering?
Nah, it's it'd be for Phelan. Phelan's out here.
Ah,
Oh, I see.
I see, says the blind man.
Shut the
Oh, Phelan, these are the doors, by the way.
Oh.
So I'm just walking
I
through
just
fucking
watched
walls.
you slide through the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah. Marsala is just gonna look at Phelan and shake his head. Can you keep that man away from me? In terms of Rocklow.
That man.
Man.
The
evil,
evil man.
I'll do what I.
Juno, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to please stop eating the tables.
What?
No, it's just a joke on the previous session where he was
Oh.
fucking eating the table on the tray.
But the splinters taste so good. Spits out wood and blood.
Yes, well,
That
you'll be
scratches
held
my
liable
gums
for
just
any
right.
damages.
Yeah. That's real weird, man.
As such, you will be charged. And Momo just like looks down at the ground where he like spit out the splinters and blood. Just a look of disgust and disdain as she just takes a step back.
Disgusted.
You know what? I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Alright.
Oh fuck. I'm doing what I can with your collector, sir. I've already spoken with us about this.
Oh, I am on top.
Why he
My apologies.
why he is
Right.
moving to be so tenacious is beyond me.
Where's my money, bitch?
Yeah. When Momo passes by, he he shakes his head. I'm gonna need another drink for this. Trigger. But
And Mama just goes by just like, excuse me, Mr. Phelan, excuse me.
well, I'd like for him to just not to be on this goddamn train, but he's here, so
Boo-hoo.
it would be easier
And
just
Mom-
to
Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
be easier just to send him on his way or something. I don't know.
So, fun part, Momo hearing all this just like turns around and very cheerily looks over at Marcellus like, oh, unfortunately, Marcellus, I'm afraid that the next stop isn't for, including today, 3 days? I'm sure you'll figure something out. And then she just turns back around, having inconvenienced Marcellus. Seems much more chipper,
When
leaving
Momo
with a
goes through
spring in her step.
when Momo goes through the door, he's gonna mumble something stupid wench.
Grumble, grumble.
I think she muted herself to scream.
Sorry.
Oh, me? Me? What?
No, I thought I heard your microphone mute, and I was like,
Oh, no, my microphone did not mute. I was too busy laughing.
Well,
Just
also
very quiet one.
You
Do
heard
me
my
a favor.
microphone mute.
keep an eye on my son. He's I think there's
My
something wrong with him. Like he's not all there.
Just Juno in the background.
And he's gonna enter his room.
What
No yes sir anything.
Oh.
Just giving you orders.
I'm back. What I missed besides grumble, grumble.
So
Juno going, aha, in the background.
Fucking Phelan is on babysitting duty now, I guess.
Yep.
Great.
Delicious.
Phelan starts walking away, just says to himself, "Child."
Children.
Rise to the occasion and
Be like bread and rise.
shut up!
Listen, I love it. It's great. It makes me think of that meme where it's just the bread in the bowl and it's just like tiny, tiny little baby bread, followed by the next picture of it having grown, just yeast.
Yeast. Rocklo's gonna look back at Phelan and just like give a sly smile and then walk through the door.
Phelan is gonna roll his eyes and run over. Go walk up Rocklow.
Oh, hello.
I don't. You're
Look at
trying
Ribbon
to,
sticking his head in the
Yeah.
door.
but
Wait, hang on.
I would really appreciate it. Leave Sam. Rest of the train ride. about the money. I understand that you need them. Understand it's been a long time since.
Where's my note card?
Whoop.
However,
Well,
I fear it could be my head if you keep pestering.
mm, well, turns out I'm not the only one he owes money to. So you don't have to worry about me right now. I'd say worry more about the trying to make it not sound racist.
Fuck.
The purple guy.
Purple.
Jesus Christ!
I
The
assume
man behind
you
the
mean-
slaughter.
Oh my god.
That's racist.
Oh fuck.
The purple guy. I'm assuming you're meaning Ribbon.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say the black guy, and I looked at his picture. Wait.
Oh my god.
You could just say the Dragon Man.
And I'm actually gonna. Do you mean the dragon?
Yes, that one. Apparently, Marcellus also owes him money.
It's
So, maybe we're not the only two who he owes money to. Maybe this entire train. So I think you should be more concerned about them.
as if I don't talk. Begin.
You're like cutting out on my end.
Am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
God fucking balls!
Now that one came out clear.
It's probably. Let me. I guess I'll just do this. Yeah. I haven't gone completely silent, have I?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. What did you not catch from that last bit?
Like the
Whoa.
last word.
Oh.
I was gonna say, well, it would be kind of hard for us to know what we didn't catch, considering we didn't catch it.
You didn't catch any of it?
No.
It was that last part after I said that you need to be worried about everyone else.
Oh,
And then that's when you cut out.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Mm.
As if I don't already have enough on my plate to begin with.
Yes.
Well, you know, I could protect him as well if, you know, he gave me the money. But until then, me and him aren't gonna be on even ground. But because you asked so nicely, I will not pester him for now.
I do appreciate it, Rocklow. It's, it'll be one less thing for me to have to hear about from the boss.
I'm sure. I'm sure he bitches and complains about everything. I mean, have you seen what he drinks? He just drank an entire pint of gin.
Straight gin. Can you believe
pint.
it?
I try not to think about that.
Can you imagine the taste?
Just think about how dry it was.
Ugh, I can already feel it in my bones.
Almost just gonna stop and sweep up the splinters from the floor right here, and then keep walking.
It doesn't help that that train conductor happened to steal my magic cards.
Steal. Confiscated.
Stole.
There's
my
a
magic
difference.
cards.
Stealing implies I have no intention of returning them.
I mean,
You'll get
Just
them.
Borrowing it.
I was gonna say, you'll get them back at the end of your trip. If Momo doesn't decide to throw them out the window because you're an ass.
No, not my car. No, because then shit's gonna happen. Duh.
Well, sounds like a whole hell of a lot of not Momo's problem.
It will be. Speaking of cards, do you happen to have a deck of cards? I am bored out of my mind.
Phelan kind of like pats his pockets and looks to Rocklow. I do not. Sorry.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll make a deck of cards out of napkins, like I did long ago
Long ago.
in prison.
Whatever gets you by, I suppose. I gotta go check on the man-child. I've been bequeathed that duty as well.
Oh, isn't that fun? You know, you could just come work for my employer. You know, you don't have to watch man children eating ice cream in their 30s.
If it weren't for certain circumstances, I might
Circumcision.
actually
I had the same thought.
I can't speak English, okay? If it weren't for certain circumstances, I would probably consider, but as far as anyone else is aware, I practically owe Samuel my life.
That's fine. That's fair. Well, you go check up on the man-child. I'll be here doing something to keep my hands busy. And like I said, I won't bother Marsalis. And his wife, maybe.
I feel like that woman already has enough on her plate as well, but I serve Marsalis, not of any.
Good. I'm glad I know where your boundaries lie and who you can protect. Anyway, toodles. I'm just gonna walk away.
That was like really really gay.
From behind his book, Mason is gonna, or sorry, Byron's gonna talk to Mason. So, when are you going to do away with that jackanape of a human?
Ah, that's a good question. I just need to get a little bit more of his money out of him and then I'll be ready to go.
What if I were to stir up some trouble?
What do you mean?
Nothing too serious. I'm not going to haggle or harm anyone, but he'll kind of tap his breast pocket and he'll say, I have some tricks up my sleeve.
Hmm. Something, is this something to do with his, new invention, I'm guessing?
Maybe. Although, do you have any information that would be useful to me?
He's, enchanted it with, silence.
Interesting.
Can Aveni hear any of this?
You wanna roll perception?
Hold on. I gotta pull up her character sheet.
So Emma, where's the door I can't enter? Because it's locked. Is it this one?
It's the one by the kitchen. Yeah, that one.
Right side,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And you said I cannot pick the lock?
No, cannot pick the lock.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm just gonna make the sandwich.
Oh,
But
That's a nat 20.
yeah, I hear every little bit of this. But he carries it on his person. But before tonight, he has requested my presence. So, is there anything you need me to do? I could get it off of him.
Oh no, nothing like that. Just a little bit of harmless fun. Maybe push him in the right direction.
I can do that.
Don't have enough note paper for this.
Mason's gonna hop up, and he's gonna wink at Byron before turning. And
He's Byron's gonna wave at Mason from over the top of his book that he's reading.
all right.
I'm writing this on note cards, Emma.
Aveni will watch Mason walk through the door and glare daggers at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mason is a he, yes, as Riven
Yeah.
comes through the fucking wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
How'd you do that, Riven?
Excuse me.
I misjudged where the door went.
Middle of the pathway, middle of the pathway.
Phelan will peek into Juno's room and see what's going on in there.
Juno is probably drinking a bunch of wine. Or alcohol or something. Who knows?
Yes. Wine and ice cream. The best combination. Rocco's gonna walk back into the area where everyone else was and just has a hands full of napkins. Excuse me, do either one of you have a pen, a marker, chalk, coal, anything? Good to know.
I mean, Rockla was in the room whenever Momo was debating about confiscating Byron's pens.
What? Never mind, the both of you. I have a better idea.
Momo resolutely ignores the people in this train, or in this car.
Excuse me. I don't know your
what
name.
is it?
Do you
Byron.
think Oh, hi Byron. I'm Rockla. Do you think I could borrow that pen that you had?
Oh, unfortunately it's not for, regular use.
So it's a broken pen.
No, it's not broken, it's just... you know... not for regular use. For, regular people, I mean.
You assume I'm a regular person? Why, thank you. Such a compliment.
So, are you not a regular person?
Don't worry about it.
Well, anyone who happens to keep a deck of cards on them has to be, some kind of commoner, I would assume.
Wow.
You know, people like to pass their time by not reading books. And some people like to draw, like the dragon guy over there.
Ah, yes, he's quite the distinguished gentleman, isn't he?
I don't know.
Small wave.
Hi.
No. Riven's not paying attention to those two.
But the rich people from South Paul tend to look down on people like me, or like Phelan, or that man-child that for some reason ordered ice cream.
There we go.
You okay?
At 30 years
Yeah,
old.
I'm what I'm doing is I'm making it to where the doors are shut for the bedrooms for the night of.
Ah, yes.
If you just don't want me to touch your pristine, oh so clean pen, I guess, go fuck yourself too.
But
How obscene.
Just like your mother.
keepers.
Jesus Christ!
Runs away.
The nerve of these commoners.
Oh, the nerve of these. Excuse me, sir, ma'am, person thing.
Yeah, so you're a shapeshifter?
Excuse me?
Are you one of them shapeshifters? Here to steal
Are
my
you one of
skin.
those daggone shapeshifters?
No, last I
The
checked,
skinwalkers?
shapeshifters don't exactly steal your skin. But no, I'm not. Do you happen to have a pen?
Yeah, here.
Thank you. I'll bring it back, I promise.
It explodes into ink.
So, we're getting closer to the night. Kind of letting time flow. Everybody has kind of gotten settled on how you all feel about Marsales. You all hate him.
Yes.
Yeah.
He deserves
Okay.
to die.
He's a
Except for the
bitch.
man-child.
Anyway. Boop. 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 Phelan, you see
Diddly
Mason and Marsales come out of the room together.
Hey yo.
Ooh la la.
Sensei.
Mason doesn't look too happy.
I mean,
Balin doesn't say anything, but he acknowledges it.
And boop. Boop. And let me. He's gonna look over to Momo. And, pat Momo on the shoulder. So, how's the train running? Smoothly, I hope. I'm sure you know how to drive one. Although,
Yes, I'm certain I could drive it much better than you or your mother ever could.
I mean,
But worry not. There won't be any issues.
good. I'd hate to have you, intoxicated while you drove.
Yes, well, I think anybody would prefer to not deign themselves to be within your presence when you are intoxicated to begin with, so.
I don't know. I've got a beautiful wife right here, and he's gonna put his arm all the way around the Benny. And,
and Momo is going to stand noticeably stiffer.
Aveni
Yes,
is
well.
visibly uncomfortable.
Much to her chagrin, I'm sure.
would you buy her at a pawn shop?
well, I think it's about time we start going to bed. Aveni, would you like to come have a drink with me before nightfall?
I think I'll just finish the one I have here.
Well, I would surely love to have a drink with you.
Give me just a second. I have to make a roll really quick.
You're good.
A cringe roll. See how crushed
Yeah,
his
just
spine is.
how cringing.
Audible cracks.
Yeah. Audible creaking from like gritting your jaw while you're like smiling politely.
Meanwhile, 12.
Ooh, that's low.
That's a number.
That's a number. It is doing numbers.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, dear, but I'm in a very riveting conversation with Riven here.
A
And I'd
very
like to,
riveting conversation.
I wouldn't much like for it to be cut short.
He's gonna kind of grumble a bit. That's fine. I'll drink by myself tonight. And he's gonna turn away, pouting.
Fucking gross gin
As
drinking
you should,
bastard.
hopefully, every night.
I haven't put him here. I didn't realize you were in the back seat there.
Yeah, I'm just over here writing on my cards and writing some goblin on the back of the cards.
Yep. Writing on your cards in Riven's little area next to his easel.
Yep. Goblin.
Don't mind Momo just standing in the pathway,
Just vibing.
being in the way.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a ticket?
Excuse me, sir, let me see your ticket. No ticket, get off my tray! Joking.
He's just gonna walk over to Byron. And he's gonna kinda throw his head back like it's time to go.
Byron will nod. And then he'll also kind of dart his eyes in the direction of Morsalis.
He is drinking his sorrows away because his wife rejected him.
As she should.
As she should. The woman deserves better.
I was gonna say she deserves worse.
Jesus.
She deserves better, excuse you, asshole. You deserve to be just like Marsalis, drinking your sorrows away alone.
After a couple minutes pass, Byron will snap his book shut, put it away, and then he'll start walking.
Alright, the map's gonna have a slower load as it should be getting darker.
I was very tempted to just throw the pen the guy gave me at fucking Byron.
That would be funny.
But I
Mason's
promise
gonna...
I-
Mr. Mason?
He nods and he's kind of rocking on his feet outside of Byron's room. And then waiting, and then...
Byron will look both ways before going.
Be more suspicious, why don't you?
No, I'm gonna have to hear the beds creaking.
Why does everyone's acting like the train's making zero noise?
No.
Nah, it just sounds like villagers. I don't know what you're talking about.
This train is being carried by Minecraft villagers.
You slam with the brace, just like a rosetta.
Alright,
There's two types of serious
Phelan.
insults.
what are you doing?
Is Phelan doing?
Good night, Miss Phelan.
Good morning.
Phelan nods. And I guess Phelan heads to the other car.
I'm just waiting for one of us to get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let's do it.
So, I want you all to be aware you will remember every bit of what's going on in this event.
Right, but in this current moment, we don't know
You
who
don't.
our original.
Yes.
In
Yes.
this current moment.
Yes.
Current moment, yes.
So please keep that in mind. So.
Wonderful.
That's why I select like Rockla. Say nothing changes.
Alright, I'm gonna boop the lady out. And, Rosales is just gonna be out here drinking all of his troubles away. Phelan, how you doing over there?
Phelan is just sitting on the seat with, I don't know, a drink in his hand.
Okay. Just a second.
Keeping a keen eye on Samuel.
Okay. Ba.
Samuel.
Samuelis.
Give me just a second, Momo. Where is it?
Rocco's gonna drop a card that he has, or that he had written on, and on the back of it, it is written in Goblin. So, Goblin's a very easy language. And then I'm just gonna leave the room. Do. Currently trying to find Phelan. Well. I'm gonna also walk over to Byron's room and just kind of slide like a card beneath the thing. And again, it's written in Goblin. I will.
Alright.
Yeah, I should probably try Phelan's actual room first.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Yeah, bro.
There is no answer.
Oh, hello, conductor. You here to steal my other cards?
Don't push your luck.
I try.
And don't be harassing the other passengers, please.
I'm not harassing anybody. Mostly.
What was that? No, I'm joking. I expected Slide to go, oh, nothing!
Nothing.
Alright. Marcellus is gonna get up and head towards his room.
I'm just chilling here outside my door. Does he come across the letter that I left on the ground?
Marcellus? Or,
Yeah, more solace.
did you leave it, like, you left it at his feet?
I left it over here. like right at the door.
He's gonna look at the napkin and kick it to the side and grumble how the conductor can't keep their shit clean.
Damn.
Well, I mean, actually, if it was on the floor right there, Momo would have seen it first. She passed through that
Yeah.
doorway before Marsalis did, so Momo would have picked it up.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Damn.
So Momo gets the note instead.
That's fine. I have 50 more.
See, Momo
That's
picks up the goblin note.
The goblin.
It's very amusing to me, Emma, that all of these passengers up here get
Mhm.
nice, lovely beds, and that all these passengers back here just have to sleep on the chairs.
It's fine. I'm gonna throw them out the train here soon.
I
Yo.
threw them at the train.
I think that's illegal. I think that's murder.
That's fine. None of them had tickets. They were all forgeries.
This is what the letter said. That you said you actually looked at. I know, it's so hard. It's so hard to decipher goblin, isn't it?
Momo just picks it up, looks at it, and rolls her eyes and crumples it up.
Damn.
Mr. Phelan.
Phelan turns to look at Momo. Yes, ma'am.
Can I help you with something? You seem to be lost.
No, I was just returning to my room.
Very well. You first, then.
I'm trying to juggle two characters here, so
Yeah,
if
you're
I
fine,
leave
you're
fine.
a
Phelan.
character just sitting for a minute, like,
Then-
you just gotta be patient with me.
What can we do is let's do a small little break. Let everybody get their notes passed around. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, get me some water, food, all that stuff.
Okay.
And you guys do anything else you need to do. And by the goal of this is wherever things happen.
Hey, Phelan, come here real quick. Come to my room.
That sounds like a proposition to me.
No, don't worry.
Phelan will approach Rocklow and follow into the room.
I know, my room is very tiny.
They all are.
Sadly. Even for that giant of a man. The baby man.
Little baby man.
Baby man.
Baby man.
What the fuck?
You guys have never seen that?
No. I thought you just lost your mind. Just
Jason,
baby man. Like, what the fuck?
Jason, I need you to see this.
Yup.
Alright, I'm gonna post it in general.
Oh, sweetie, look at the thing I sent you.
I'll look in a minute.
Sometime during the night, Byron is gonna take a look at that card that was slipped under his door.
Alright, give me a second. Gotta go back into DMs and just. And the paper says this.
That's exactly what I would do.
Oh, you the
Batter up.
thing I sent you? Yeah.
Yeah, batter up. Little baby man.
Bro, I'm just trying to drink my Dr. Pepper and you're fucking losing your mind over here.
What else is new?
Little baby man.
Little baby, baby, baby.
The
Little
fuck was
baby
it?
man.
Is that a worm?
No, it's a snake.
It's a small, tiny snake.
I know. He's a baby man.
Baby man.
That's why when you guys started saying it, I was losing my shit.
Little baby man.
Little baby.
Oh, sweetie, you know what? That makes me think of this other thing. Hold on.
I'm totally not causing chaos. I would. Does anyone else actually speak Goblin, or is it just me?
Just you.
Right. Awesome. Perfect. Time to write something racist in Goblin.
Okay, I'm back.
That was
Oh, hi.
Do it.
Welcome back.
So,
Welcome back.
Shit, my cards.
let me know in DMs if you guys are ready for the move on.
I think if Benny and I are still talking.
Okay. How long you're gonna be talking for? Because it is 9.
I don't know because now I have another one opened up with fucking Rocklo. Fuck.
Guys, Jesus Christ.
Do we all just need to like deafen for a minute so the people could talk?
If you give me a minute, I'm gonna pause your live stream then.
Oh.
Someone's dog is just.
Cause like it's just been quiet the entire time, and I'm like,
What other languages do we speak?
Yes. Yes, Jason, they're great. They're great clips. You know, I'm gonna send it to Emma because I'm sure Emma will enjoy this.
Alright,
No.
well.
Elvis.
In order to move this along a little bit faster. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Nathan seems to be getting in the way.
What takes me as even more of a surprise is the affair side of things. I'm no fool. I know that there's something more going on there. And I didn't take Samuel as the kind of man who swung that way.
What?
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't tried anything on me. Seeing how I'm, you know, his
I mean-
business partner and all. Regardless, though,
I would
would you be willing to do that for me?
I need you to elaborate, Riven. I don't think I understand what you're putting down.
Oh. He's really, really drunk. An accident could happen. And, you know, you gotta escape the marriage that you seem to be trapped in. Because you don't deserve to be treated that way.
I suppose I could head to bed. It's oh so hard for me to sleep at night, you know. I use a sleeping aid to pass out. I could take some of that and be none the wiser.
Would you wait here for me?
I suppose I could.
Alright. Well then, I shall see you soon.
Sweetie, I love you, but it feels so weird hearing you use that voice on other people.
I know, right? It's so weird, man. Hello.
Well, see, I say that because it's the voice he uses for me, so it's like, what?
Bro, I'm over here like,
You're like, Also, you know what? Nope. I'll hold it back. I'll be quiet. Be quiet.
Just DM me.
No.
Okay.
Alright, I don't have long. Real quick, slight recap, please.
No.
you ate a table.
I'm live.
You ate a tea. Yeah.
I'm live streaming. It's good.
You bullied a man out of money. No, you tried to bully a man out of money for ice cream. He got mad at you, and then you got mad at him in turn and paid for your own ice cream.
Emma is absolutely slandering the fuck out of you right now.
Yes. It's
Oh
beautiful.
my god, I cannot wait to see the live stream.
Oh my goodness.
Ribbon.
Hmm?
Back up. You see him?
You told Aveni that she knew that you knew that apparently she wasn't putting out for herself.
So I know that you can't bear any kids, but let me hopefully be the next best child that you can have.
Yep.
Fucking.
That was something that was said to Aveni, and Aveni was like, bro, that hit Aveni so hard.
And he's
As
gone.
like me in my me being in character, it hit Aveni so hard that it hit me as like a player, as a human. Dude, I'm pretty sure I was red as a fucking tomato when that happened. It was really bad.
It's a tomato.
Okay, the tomato.
Do you want this one to be carried out in voice?
Entirely up to you. What do you want?
Alright. Hello, Mason.
Hi. And he's gonna start fixing his shirt up real quick.
Emma, can you read what I wrote to you real quick?
Aveni will step out of Riven's room and start making her way to the cargo hold, wherever the fuck that is.
Ooh. What was the lady doing coming out of your room, Riven?
Well, I'm trying to negotiate a business deal.
At this late of an hour?
Well, yes. I've barely had any alcohol, and so...
Business waits for no man!
And it's extremely difficult to peel somebody away from their spouse when he is a raving lunatic.
Huh.
So, you know, trying to set up some funding.
Well, I wish you a good night, and he's gonna kind of teeter around Riven. But I need to go do something. He's gonna walk backwards and then turn and full sprint.
I'm gonna stealth after him.
Okay. His
totally
his door his door closes. Oh god. There is
Ew.
give me a second. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, this music is actually pretty ominous now that I'm actually kind of like listening to it.
Yeah. You know, the less that people talk and the more that this music plays, the more I'm understanding why it's unsettling.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Jesus, where's my DMs?
Man, fuck your DMs, bitch.
Alright. 2 minutes have passed.
Sounds fine to me.
Oh god, you're gonna be flashbacks.
Make sure you guys are all in your beds.
Okay. Suppose there isn't enough time for that interaction.
Well, what is Ribbon doing in here? Don't think I don't see you.
Put your pants back on.
Just. Oh.
You shouldn't be in here anyway,
Yeah,
because this is
cargo
the
hold.
cargo. You don't have a
Yeah.
key to this spot.
Oh, I don't? It's locked from
No.
the. Oh, okay.
Witnessing pants
Almost-
down. Shit
Yeah,
going
I'm
on
almost
here.
the only one with a key, so.
Alright. Well, see somebody else beat me to it.
This is
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my room then and
You
pout.
just wanted to fuck, man.
Listen, he's not the only one.
Hey.
I feel catfished.
I'm sorry, Sly. I knew the entire time.
Yep.
Don't worry, he's just trying to close a business deal, you know what I'm saying?
Emma knew the entire time. As did Vinny, so you were absolutely catfished.
Mm.
Wonderful,
Alright.
wonderful.
Alright. So,
So,
everybody would like
bedrooms.
to, proceed for the night to end. And then go to, day 2.
Alrighty.
That's so funny.
What?
I knew it was gonna happen, so like that's why earlier whenever you were talking to a video like that and I made that comment and then I started to say something else, I was like, no, I'll
I
hold off.
apologize, but I'm gonna be yoinking you out and putting you in your room. The person who I just
Alright.
moved.
That was Phelan, yes.
And then slowly,
Don't worry, our interaction is pretty much done anyway.
they will be out of there and into here. Alright. So. Oh boy. It is the second day. Give me a second.
Day 2 without my cards. I've turned napkins into cards and hidden them.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay, Sunset, don't worry.
Shh. Just cry into the pillow, just cry into the pillow.
Alright. So, well.
Sorry, go ahead.
Alright. So. Aveni, are you just gonna crawl over your husband in bed?
Crawl over him and make every attempt to not touch him.
Okay.
Levitate over him.
Just levitate.
Yeah.
I have ascended, husband.
He seems like he is sound asleep. As it is pretty late at night. Nothing is coming from him. As we go into the next morning. And the sun rises through everybody's curtains. As it is the next day.
Oh, the sun, it burns.
It's still dark, Emma.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fucking cleaning my Dorito fingers.
Valid.
Valid.
Dynamic lighting.
Listen,
Careful.
Emma, if you lived with me, I would have just like little wet wipes nearby to wipe your Dorito fingers for you.
Oh.
I'd rather just like suck on my finger and look at,
Look sexy.
Yeah.
God. Please.
Alright, exporting.
Alright.
Meow. We'll just zoom into the cars. Meow. And just knocking on doors.
She's running out on her electric scooter.
No. If she's zooming, she's literally flying. Meow.
Oh, alright.
Anyway, just going around knocking on doors. Wake up call. 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 Rocklow, are you already out of your room? And Byron as
Yeah.
well.
I decided to wake up early.
Alright. So, Gino's gonna give a big old stretch as he comes out of his room.
Oh god.
Ratting.
Oh, God,
It's ratting early.
Yes.
Well, that
Oh.
sounded exactly like Juno. Holy shit. Are you practicing?
Hi, Momo. Can I help you? You're just kind of standing at my door.
Yes, I was knocking on your door to wake you up, as I do with all the other guests.
In here, I thought I
Yeah,
was
just
special.
Alright. How's everybody
Ow.
feeling this morning?
Well,
Good
rested.
morning, Momo. A little hungover.
Little blue balled.
I mean, he came back to talk to Aveni, and Aveni was gone. So
Oh, what a shame.
I'm feeling well rested this morning, honestly.
That's good.
Let me think. What do you think, Emma? Should I check him again?
That's up to you.
Just be that weirdo?
I mean, do you want to check everybody again?
Well, I already took. Well, Griffin didn't have anything. I already took the other guy's cards. All right, Revan, if you will kindly lift your arms, as per the customary safety checks. And Momo just sounds very put upon. Just.
This shit again.
Yep. Sweetheart.
Surely, you checked me yesterday, though, Momo. Must we
I'm
do
aware.
this? I mean, it's kind of embarrassing for you to have to do this repeatedly.
Mason's gonna
Keep
come
touching
out,
me.
and he
It's
looks.
customary. It's company policy.
Mason's gonna step out during this conversation, and he looks extremely disheveled.
Yep.
Can we skip it for today? I'm really hungover.
Or perhaps you can simply comply and it will be less of a hassle.
Aveni, how are you getting out of bed?
From the fucking rear.
Okay. You gonna look at your husband or anything? Or...
Nope.
No? Alright.
Quote unquote husband.
Yep.
He is
Okay.
still laying there. Just like he's asleep, like a baby.
The most she will say is, drunken bastard.
Everyone's gonna hold up his arms.
I was gonna check him again.
Where all are you checking? That 13 is not enough.
Yeah. Probably just doing the usual pat down for now.
Alright. Just a pat down, you're not gonna find anything on him.
Well, with that order of business out of the way, I think I'm gonna get some orange juice. Try to get rid of this headache.
Not so fast, Ruben.
Yes?
You're being awfully dodgy today.
I just got a hangover. I've had way too much to drink last night.
Emma, I'm gonna use one of those.
Okay. You're using one of the charges? Alright. His hat bings. As though there is something in it or on it.
May I see your hat, Ribbon?
Oh, my hat? I mean, sure. Just gonna take off the hat and pass it over.
Alright.
Okay.
Momo will find the item. It is an amulet.
It was tied onto the hat as like a little rim design.
Yeah.
I forget its technical term.
So I only know that it is magic. I don't know
Yes.
what exactly it is.
Correct. Magical item.
Okay.
Amulet.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, Momo's just gonna. Yes, I was afraid of such a thing. Going to have to unfortunately confiscate this.
Sure. Do what you must.
So return the hat.
Thank you. He's gonna put the hat on. Just don't lose it. It was a gift from my father.
Worry not. I keep a strict log of all passenger belongings, that both of their luggage and items that are confiscated.
I understand. Riven takes off his hat again and does a small bow. Good day to you, Momo.
Good day to you, Riven. Through the wall. Yep.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Byron, if we could just go over if we could just do this quickly, please.
Yes, of course.
Hey, Rocklow.
Hello.
Riven's gonna pull out a deck of cards.
Ooh,
You wanna play?
sure.
Just find the pen again.
Alright.
I'm sure.
You playing Gwent?
Hell yeah.
That's great. I'm sure I just find the pen again.
Yeah. Just.
Okay.
Holy, not a normal fucking pen, he says.
Well, based on what Momo overheard the day before, because she was standing like 5 or so paces behind Byron, Momo's gonna go ahead and use another charge.
Steal his pen.
Emma?
What? You took a pen. I'm sorry. I was.
Yeah,
damn,
Momo found the pen again. She's gonna
Yeah.
use the charge based on what she heard yesterday.
It is a magical pen.
Wonderful. It was
sure.
like, yes, I thought so. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it this time, Byron.
You said yesterday that I could keep it.
Yes, well, yesterday I was unaware that it was magical.
Fine. But don't you dare break it. It's a family heirloom.
Don't
Wow,
get
he's
your
just
knickers
so
in a
s-
twist now.
He's so saucy.
I'll tell you the same thing that I told Riven. I keep a strict log of all passenger confiscated items. It will be under safe care.
A log is just a log that doesn't guarantee its safety, but have your way.
Perhaps you should lose the attitude with the person who has your precious family heirloom.
Well, of course, if you're willing to pay the price if it breaks, sure. And then he's just going to step
Most
past.
certainly. The company will be more than happy to do so. You're also about to go through a wall.
No, this is a perfectly good door.
Yeah, that's a wall!
There's just a giant hole in the wall. It's fine.
Very door-like to me.
Us.
Alright. Mason, I'm gonna
Huh?
have to stop you. I have to do
Uh-huh.
one last check.
Okay.
Just okay.
Big ol' he
Fine.
yawns. As though he
Yep.
stayed up pretty late.
Wow! I wrote the exact same thing!
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is supposed to be going to public, not to just you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as I say, I don't see any rolls.
Yeah, it's
dog.
fine. I rolled both times, both for Byron and for Mason. I rolled a nat 1, which got me a 6, and then I rolled a what the fuck is this? A 17, which got me a 22. I just did a double roll. Just
Well.
snag that. And then... Anyway, so it's 22.
There's nothing on him.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You look quite, disheveled this morning, Mason.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Oh. Well, just, don't let it disturb the other passengers.
No, of course. Thank you.
Wonderful. Have a good day. See, I'm not checking Juno. In fact, Momo just gives him a weapon.
Well, fine then. I'm not that special.
No,
Only to
he's
find out that Juno has like a fucking bomb on him.
not. Juno's the one with the fucking murder weapon. Phelan,
Das Grenade.
you just... Arms up again, please.
Oh, get me over here. There we go.
Phelan seems confused. I don't mean to be a bother, but haven't you already done this?
Yes, as I expressed to Riven before, it is company policy. I have to do it every day you're on the ride.
Phelan rolls his eyes and puts his arms out.
Yes, believe me, it is just as cumbersome for me as it is for you. Well,
Excuse me. You find his hat is magical.
the hat is magical. The hat! Sweetie, it's the hat!
Damn it.
It is literally the hat.
The hat, yes. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to confiscate that, Phelan.
Oh, is there a problem?
Yes, your hat is magic. Since I cannot identify the hat, I have to confiscate. Since I cannot identify the type of magic, I have to confiscate it for the safety of the other passengers. As per company policy, I believe it's page 39, section A, cross section double D.
Double D.
Don't worry, it's just fake. Do not worry, I shall return it to you at the end of your venture with us.
Phelan sighs and takes off the hat, handing it to Momo.
Wonderful, thank you for your complaint.
Also saying, as he hands it over, perhaps I should take this up with Samuel.
Ooh.
Why don't you go ahead and do that, and if Samuel comes to me asking for your hat back, nicely, kindly, and begging on his knees, perhaps I'll return it to you.
You know.
Good day, sir.
Have a good day.
Ah, yes. Well, he walked away. Nope. I do have to do one other person. Because he ran away. Ah. Hello, good sirs. Riven. I see you two are enjoying a lovely card game.
Yes.
Yes. It is
Speaking of
currently
cards,
it is currently 52-3. I think I'm winning.
I never said I was good.
well, speaking of cards, Rocco, if you would kindly stand up and lift your arms, please. As you
Rocco's-
did retreat before I could complete my inspections.
Wanted of water. Rocco's gonna get up and just stick out the arms.
Wonderful, thank you. It's 12.
No, Rocco, you shouldn't underestimate a monster deck.
I underestimate many things, apparently.
Emma, does Momo find anything on Rocco?
There's nothing on Rocklow.
Not even his current napkin deck.
You rolled. No, nothing.
Alright, cool.
Don't worry, they're not magical. I promise. I can't enchant.
Well, Emma said Momo did not find your goblin napkin deck, so
Goblins.
as of this moment, she does not know that that deck belongs to you.
Good, because then you'll be like, oh, you're the one leaving letters on the
You're the one trashing up my train.
Actually, no. The deck that they're playing with is Riven's. You gotta
No,
play.
sweetie, that is not at all what was just talked about.
Oh, okay. Disregard.
Momo was searching him. She did not find his goblin deck.
Hmm.
Which, if she had found it, would have then led to her sitting here being, "You're the one trashing up my train."
Oh, you found my
Wonderful.
egg.
Motherfucking notes on my motherfucking tree.
Momo, glancing sideways at Riven, will just kind of smile pleasantly at Rockland and be like, Thank you for being wonderfully cooperative this morning.
I try.
My sincerest apologies if I upset you.
No, nothing of the sort.
Are you sure?
It is too late. She walked away.
Are you sure? Oh, okay, bye. Okay,
Are you
bye.
sure? Okay, bye.
Okay, I guess we're just done here.
Has Marcellus gotten up yet?
No, Marcellus has not gotten up yet.
Alright, great. Emma's gonna come over here. Emma, is this one his or is this
Yes,
one his?
of any. The
first
one is.
Okay. Momo's just gonna come over, and now that nobody else is over here, we'll just bang on the door. Just.
Punch.
There is no answer.
Should I not? Is it really my problem? He's a nuisance anyway. Whatever.
Aveni will approach Riven and Rocklow and look to specifically Riven.
I hate to be a bother, but I wanted to apologize for my disappearing act last night, Riven. I had other matters to attend to, and they took quite a bit longer than I was anticipating.
You know, if you had somebody else in mind, you could have just said so.
I
Please don't
think-
lead me on like that.
I think you're taking this the wrong way, Riven.
Okay. Well, regardless, I accept your apology. And I do hope that we can do business together.
Aveni will nod and head over to this seat over here.
Would you like to join us for a game of cards?
I think I'll sit this one out for a bit.
Okay.
Strictly because I have to go AFK really quick.
Oh, okay. It's just an idle task.
Yep.
Just being an NPC.
Yeah. You there.
What really sucks
Idle
is
animation.
when you start. Yeah, what really sucks is if your idle animations glitch out and you start repeating the same ones.
You there.
Momo's
You
idle
there.
and the same Momo's idle animation is just her like holding out her hand with a butterfly appearing in it, and then just letting it fly off.
Hey, Phelan, how you doing back there? Oh wait, Phelan's fucking out. I forget. Aveni
Yep,
and
Phelan's
Phelan
gone for the
same-
moment.
Same person. Oh my god. Okay. Byron.
Byron's back in the same booth, just reading his book, disgruntled because he lost his pen.
Yep.
Ah,
And just
all right.
I am back. Sorry, I just had to fucking rock a piss really quick.
You're good.
That was a fast
what
ass
is,
piss.
how's Phelan feeling right now?
Phelan is... half worried, half hopeful over recent developments.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's how it is.
He is
Uh-huh.
sitting here with Juno, as he was instructed to keep an eye on the man-child.
Alright. Well, this means breakfast goes by. And it's pretty tame right now. I guess you guys are playing card games, getting along, some of you reading books, minding your own business. Juno is sometimes acting like a child, sometimes he's drinking, who knows what he's doing.
Yep.
And,
The usual.
yeah. And it just, everything goes by smoothly.
Just, no,
Yeah.
ma'am, I assure you there are no shapeshifters on the train.
I'm telling you, there's something going on here.
No, there's totally not any.
Yes,
bet-
I'm sure
I bet you it's
there's
one of them
something.
first classies that are them. They out here with their reptilian-like eyes or something too while they're at it.
Oh, believe me, if only it were.
Jesus Christ, just call me Zuckerberg at this point.
No, we'll call you Obama.
Bam.
Obama.
Anything for you, Mr. Obama!
Great.
Shut the fuck up.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
He's still
Easton's gonna
I just want to see my family again.
get up
Please.
and move over to sit back here.
Mighty suspicious of him. No, I'm joking.
I mean,
That's suspicious.
What are you up to? No, I'm joking.
The seat was just too uncomfortable. Ah.
Yeah, he's too uncomfortable for a hungover man.
I haven't been called to the room yet. Alright. Anything anybody wants to do for lunch?
He's just supposed to be a
Dude.
man's consort. The poor,
It's about
poor boy.
okay. It's about noon now.
Yeah, it is about noon.
A look of confusion grows on Aveni, and she beckons Phelan over.
Hello, me. How are you? I'm doing good. You doing, me?
Yes, Miss fuck names.
Marsalis,
Yes, Mrs. Mosales.
close enough.
It's
It's in the ballpark.
it's about noon, I believe. And Samuel still hasn't come around. Would you mind going and checking on him? Yes, ma'am.
No, you can't be faster than Momo. No, I'm
I
joking.
will try.
Meow.
Oh, okay.
Momo
I
passing by the
see.
door. It's just like, ah, yes, somebody else's problem.
You see that he looks like he's possibly asleep. No movement. Nothing. Nothing going on with him.
Samuel, I hate to be a bother, but it's about noon. Are you feeling
talk-
all right?
You're talking to a
He
dead
does not
man.
answer or move.
Welcome
There
to the
seems to be
dick.
a blanket tucked over him and everything.
Phelan will pull back the blanket.
When you pull back the blanket, you see that there is blood puddled just around his body. And, it seems, yeah, he doesn't seem to be alive anymore.
Oh
Music
no, he's on
stopped.
his period.
Oh no. Oh, it's back.
Okay, so I'd be like, Emma, please, that's very ominous.
Stop that when I was.
I see.
I see. It's all.
Yes, reaction to getting, you know,
His
the
his
discovery
fucking
of a body.
his boss, the man he's supposed to protect.
Seems like someone can't do their job.
Well, it appears I'm unemployed.
God.
Listen, if I were in Phelan's position, I feel like that would be my response, yes. It would appear I'm unemployed.
See, I am fired.
Phelan will hear the door and turn around. Miss,
Yes,
I
Mr. Phelan, you seem
I-
very frazzled.
Frazzle dazzle frazzle.
it is about Mr. Morsalis.
Yes, had one too many to drink, has he?
No, he's had one too many blades to the chest.
It was not
Oh?
the chest.
There's an amount.
One too many blades, period.
Oh? My, how unfortunate.
If you would please.
Momo's in no rush, just calmly ambling along.
Christ.
Ah, yes, I see. Oh dear, that is mighty unfortunate, especially for the housekeepers. They'll have to bleach the sheets, I'm afraid.
Do you like to investigate the body or just
Momo's just yes,
I mean-
Momo's gonna investigate. I was gonna say Momo's just gonna stand there and stare at it for a minute. No.
I mean,
Ah yes, this body's a body.
is that investigation it or was there another one? Sorry.
No, it's
Three
another.
of
It's
them.
gonna be a new one.
Okay. Alright. You find a wound at his throat as though it just went in and came out, and that is where he would have died from.
There's a
Aha, goldfish.
round or
It seems
straight
as
like a
though-
knife.
Straight like a knife.
Okay. Marsalis stabbed in throat with knife.
Knife.
How dry is the blood?
Well, the blood is seeped into the blankets and whatnot, but it looks like he could have been dead for quite a while.
Let's see.
At most, it could be 20 hours. At the least amount, it could be maybe 10.
Sir Byron, would you mind if I joined you?
No, not at all.
Wonderful.
Are there any notes in the room?
Currently, no.
Okay. Alright, well, I suppose we will have to conduct an investigation. So, Phelan, since you're the one who discovered the body, why not start with you?
Ask what you must.
Let's see. So, based on your discussion with me earlier regarding your hat, I can only assume that you have a close association with Mr. Morsalis.
I've worked for the man for as long as I remember.
For as long as you remember? So, since you were little?
It's been quite some time, to say the least.
Okay, what were you doing last night, this past evening? I recall running across you in the, dining cart. Taking a late
Well,
evening?
after running into you, I went to speak with Rocklow, and then I took myself to my room for the night.
So Rocklow could corroborate this story.
Rocklow could corroborate this story. I'll do you one better. We were talking about rumors of changelings on the train.
Momo just has this look of disdain cross her face immediately. Yes, I'm well aware.
I'm not saying there's any truth to it. Rocklow has just overheard of rumors of
Yes.
changelings, is all.
Speaking of, did he perchance give you a, I don't know, a napkin?
No, he did not.
Okay. And when was the last time that you saw Mr. Marcellus?
It would have been last night before he headed off to his room.
But after he'd had plenty to drink.
After he had had plenty to drink.
And did he say anything to you in particular?
Not a word was spoken. The last thing that he told me to do was to look after that Juno boy.
Ah, yes, the, infantile one.
Yes, that one.
He was dropped on his head a little bit too much.
He,
What else is new?
I believe he ate too many rocks.
Quite possible. That would do that, just about anything to many people. Alright, well, I believe that those are all the questions that I have for now. If I have any further, I'll make sure to inquire about it.
Sounds good then. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this, because I am out of a paycheck now.
Yes, well, for now, please do vacate the area. I'll have to move Miss Aveni into another room for the time being.
Sounds good. Phelan will follow Momo out the door. and
Almost
head-
gonna lock the door. Just like put it in.
Hold on, Emma.
You're good. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Phelan will walk into the room. Aveni will turn around and look at him. Ah, Phelan. Where's Samuel?
I'm afraid that, Mr. Marsalis is currently indisposed.
Oh. I see.
Yes, speaking of Miss Aveni, if you would kindly accompany me for a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Wonderful.
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 Sorry, I had to.
We're just gonna go like far to the other side so that way nobody can eavesdrop on the other side of that door. They have to come to the room. So, Miss Aveni. Well, Aveni. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid that your husband has been recently deceased.
I see. I wish I could say I was distraught, but
Yes, well, it's
It's-
unsurprising.
it's hard to feel empty when you've already felt empty for so long.
Damn.
Yes. So for safety's sake, I must inquire about a few things from you. When was the last time that you spoke with Mr. Marcellus?
Well, the last time I spoke with him would have been last night before he
Ah, yes.
started enjoying himself.
Ah, yes, whenever he fell into a stupor because you rejected him.
Yeah, that one. The last time I would have seen him would have been last night when I returned to bed.
Was he speaking with you at all when you returned?
I tried not to bother him. I really didn't want to interact with him.
Yes, well, I regret to inform you, but it is possible that he may have been dead by then.
I didn't notice anything last night, but
Fuck.
I also didn't take a very close look.
You slept with a
Understandable.
dead man.
Wonderful. Well, I wanted to inform you before we informed the passengers at large.
Well, I do appreciate it, Momo.
Of course. And do know that if you have need of it, I do still have some of that old gift as well.
I might just take you up on that offer.
Wonderful. Let us go ahead and return to the dining car then. Scribble, 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 scribble.
Mm-hmm.
Scribble, scrabble.
Scribble,
Use
scribble,
the
scrabble,
vowel.
scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
All right.
Wonderful. Passengers, if I could get everybody's attention. Mason, if you could please kindly come up this way so that you can hear us.
Open your ears, boy.
Wonderful, wonderful. I felt it prudent to inform you all, much to the company's chagrin, I'm sure. There's been a murder aboard.
Oh.
Byron utters an audible gasp.
Juno looks around.
Oh.
Where's my papa?
Oh,
Where's papa?
Who was
He didn't
it
go
that
get milk
was-
again, did he?
that's exactly what he did.
What?
Strawberry milk, if you will.
On the moving train.
Yes, well, he
milk
was
here.
eager to get it after he saw that the last one was expired.
Hey, hey Byron. Or My apologies. Sir Byron, would you like to play a game of cards?
Hear that there's a murderer. You want to play cards?
Hey man, you wanna play Gwyn?
I appreciate the offer, but is this really the time to be playing cards?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was actually on the phone, so I wasn't
Oh,
aware that it
sweetie.
was
Yeah.
announced.
Yeah, it was just announced just a moment ago. That's why Juno
Oh,
was like,
oh.
"Where's Papa?"
Oh, I am so sorry. Forget I asked.
To say, you're awful calm and collected.
Okay, so I gotta keep my voice down for this, but so I have a neighbor that lives on the floor below me, and he just broke his key off, in his lock.
Oh
So
no.
he's locked out of his house. Yeah, it's
Oh.
Zach. He's locked out. So my grandma was calling me to see if I knew how to do anything with it, but I said,
Nope.
nope, I'm not comfortable with that. Call a licensed professional because it's better for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
I may be the property manager here, but I am not. I'm not going to be
property
held
manager.
liable for
Yeah.
It's not your
shit,
Damages.
So, nope.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say you could always just take the doorknob off.
You're off the clock.
Yeah. Yep,
It's
I'm
fine.
off the clock. I
It's
gotta,
D&D
I gotta
time.
It's
night
not like
off.
you get paid for it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she pays my rent, which is $1,000 a month, so you know.
Jesus.
Listen, $1 grand a
Fuck, I
month,
don't
sweetie.
even-
It's not.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
it is.
that's holy. We're
It's-
not even paying $1,000 here.
It's
I,
purely because of location.
He lives in a city.
I live in a city in a very rich part of town.
Oh, rich part. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Like Warren
Wow.
Buffett lives probably 6 blocks away from me.
Jesus.
Who the fuck is Warren Buffett? What?
He's a
He's
multi-billionaire.
a fucking bigwig rich douche.
Yep.
Oh, so nobody I care about. Good to know.
Exactly.
You know the in your words, Carm, the Buffet Cancer Center.
Yes.
The what?
Yeah, yeah. He founded that.
Oh, yes.
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffet. Good to know.
Yes. His wife
There's
died of
a-
cancer, so he decided not to be an asshole anymore.
To explain, Rocklo, there's a cancer center over there in Omaha that's called the Buffett Cancer Center because Warren Buffett
Oh.
founded it. But I make the joke it's like every time that we pass it, it's like, ah yes, the Buffet Cancer Center.
We
You
can
get
eat
a
all the
buffet of
temptation.
cancers.
Yeah.
You can take your pick.
Delicious
Cancer
quinoa.
All you can
buffet.
eat.
You can get leukemia, breast cancer, and rectal cancer.
Colon
Delicious
cancer.
hematoma.
And taco.
Yes.
Anyway.
Delicious hemorrhoids.
I heard you like bone cancer.
Anyway, I'm back in the fray now, so
Yeah.
I apologize for the jarring nature of my.
Just like, you wanna play cards?
What?
Like,
You wanna play
yes, there's
cards?
a dead
Someone
body
fucking
found.
died.
Alright, we are
A
on an
dead body's been found. Wanna play
emergency. Somebody hit the emergency meeting button. Here we go.
Alright, well, Momo, who happened to have died?
What do you mean to your company's chagrin? What does that mean?
That's a big word for me.
That means that they will be most upset due to the inconvenience.
You don't sound too upset. Or, you know.
Oh no, I never said anything about me being upset. I said for the company.
You don't
Man,
sound
heartless.
too upset.
I am not the company.
I know, but you don't sound upset.
Oh no, it was a reprehensible person.
He's a leech.
Red flags.
Red flag all you want.
So many red
Playing
flags.
Minesweeper
This goddamn
Minesweeper up
carnival.
in this bitch.
Yeah. Juno's throwing down. Juno's just gonna throw it down. Well, sounds like you didn't like him very much. Let me see my papa.
My son, no one liked them.
Oh no. Are you sure he's not your father? He is sitting here calling you his son.
What?
She's gonna
Hey,
gesture at
hey.
Rocklo.
Just because I'm old
No, that's not
does
my
not
dad.
mean. I'd hope not.
How unfortunate.
I'm literally in a train right now. He's not my dad.
Mason's gonna look a bit uncomfortable hearing that something has happened to Marsalis, and looks over to Byron.
Byron, will-
Sitting here questioning Byron? Did Byron do it?
Byron looks over at Mason and he gives like a very, like, frenzied, like, shrug. He's like, I didn't fucking do it.
Great. How am I supposed to get my money now?
What money? What were you supposed to take from my papa?
I mean, I could have taken his money, his knees.
This kid's life, this man-child's life, excuse me.
Upended in one go, yeah.
Oh, baby man.
Baby bitch, man. Yeah, he'll.
As much as your payday may be set indefinitely, Rocklo, I am quite literally out of a job at this point.
Why
Well,
do
now I
all you
gotta
care
borrow-
about is money? My
Well, now I
dad's
gotta-
dead!
I don't care about your fucking dad. Now I gotta ask his fucking wife. Sorry, ex-wife. His widowed wife, if you will.
I was gonna say, technically,
Certainly.
she's not an ex-wife, she's a widow. There is a difference.
Rocklo, I
That's not
don't mean to
window.
be rude, but Samuel's debts are none of my concern.
Then what? Do I just take his child and turn him in? I
What?
don't think that guy's worth anything but a bucket of fucking ice cream or a bucket of rocks.
A bucket of rocks, yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to Juno and be like, there. Come on, it'll be okay.
Arlo just has his head in his hand, just son of a bitch.
Can I get you some lunch?
No, I want my
Like
dad!
Would you like some milk?
I know you do, but
Riven, why don't you leave the man to grieve?
That's a man?
Riven
Child.
sighs. Yeah, Momo, I suppose you're right. Okay.
Well, do you, since we're leaving him to grieve, if you could please accompany me.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Alright, have fun, you two.
I'm sure we will.
Sir.
Sir, there's a door! Sir!
There's a perfectly good door-shaped wall right there.
Rolls up like a garage.
Ah, yes.
Rocklo's just like hands on his temple, irritated.
For the sake of privacy, if you could please. She's gonna gesture to his door.
Sure. He's gonna walk over and open the door, giving her a very questioning look. Can I help you?
Right, and she'll close the door behind her, and I will take this to DM, so the rest of y'all have fun interacting.
Oh boy.
Mason, this is most troubling news. I mean, I hated the man with every fiber of my being, but I didn't want him dead.
Oh? What did you make me give him?
It was just a silly note. It wasn't anything.
But he's dead.
Well, I didn't do it.
He's gonna look over to straight to Venny.
Do it.
How long has he been dead for? Do any of you know?
Well,
Aveni pulls out the note that she picked up earlier.
Okay.
And walks over to Mason. Do you mean this note?
Just gonna look over at Byron. Give me a second. He's sweating nervously. No?
I'm gonna roll deception myself.
Support
I will be
fire.
right back.
Let me see the note for a second. Of any?
Oh. Sorry. If any will hand Byron the note.
Byron's gonna read it over and. Wow! Okay. Well, I mean, of course this isn't the note. It's written entirely in Elvish. I speak
Elvish.
common, sir.
Aveni looks at Byron, and then looks to Mason, who I assume is still
No.
sweating bullets.
Well, Mason now doesn't know because he can't speak Elvish, so he knows it. Fucking Byron can't speak it, so now he's not really sweating bullets. Now he's just confused.
Do I dare try to roll another insight?
Yeah, you could roll an insight, but he's confused as fuck now. If it's an Elvish. He's confused as
kidding me?
fuck because he doesn't know what the fuck Elvish is.
No, this is on Byron.
Oh,
that insight is on
shit.
Byron.
Oh shit.
Of course, you just had to roll a nat +1. Fucking god damn it. Okay. Well. Thank you, smoke detector.
Both you know you're lying.
Telling story, Byron.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I'm inclined to believe you're full of shit.
Well, that's just your inclination, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Mason's gonna step up and step between and kind of move his arms through. Why don't we give each other a little bit of space here? I'm sure it's nothing too damning, is it? Looking at Aveni.
Evidence is evidence.
Well, what does it say?
Yes, why don't we have someone who reads Elvish read it out loud?
I'm back.
As you wish. Aveni takes the note back and begins reading. My maestro's ears are nothing like tall peaks. The glint of coin is far more gold than his eyes gold. I have seen roses druid crafted red and bold, but no such craft see I in his cheeks. And in some priest's incense is there more delight than the dragon's fumes that from my maestro's spew. I love to hear him speak, though all in view. Know the bard's wise lore holds more insight. Undoubtedly, greater is this. God damn it! Undoubtedly greater is the Seldarine's allure, for my maestro's seeming spell doth fade. By Corellan's art was our fair folk made, but his our magics far more obscure. And yet, by ever meet, I think my love is rare, as any he dispelled with beholder's stare.
Well, that sounds like quite the love poem, doesn't it? Clearly he has a secret admirer.
Gee, she glares at Mason. I wonder who that could be.
Look, there's nothing going on. And I didn't send that letter.
I'm no fool, Mason.
Well,
I know that you and Samuel had been having some, personable relations.
Well, I see why that's a problem then, when I can spot the way that you and the conductor look at each other.
Byron kind of raises his eyebrows at this.
Very well. I suppose you have me there. However, I did overhear you and, Oh my, was it you, Byron? I think it might have been you, Byron, that Mason was talking to. About your, coercions from Samuel. Something about getting money from him?
It matters not. I get nothing from his death. But it seems like you have a lot more to gain. Being, you know, widowed to him.
Don't get me wrong. I did despise the man. But I never really wanted to see him pass.
Well, neither did I. So... Mason's gonna take a nice, good, long breath and smile at Aveni. Morsalis is dead, and now there's nothing you can do about it. Now, for this letter, I have no idea where it came from because I don't speak Elvish. What I was aware of was giving him was a letter that was somehow in common, so I don't know what this is.
Better yet, you could test Mason's handwriting.
Anybody could fake a handwriting test. Sweetie, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
The more and more clues that are unwrapped makes me seem more and more like the suspect.
Dude.
Like to myself, I'm over here like.
You see, Emma? What do you see?
Yeah, just like
nothing,
wait,
nothing. I see nothing.
Oh, hold on. I think I just put 2 and 2 together, and I can't even prove it now.
Like, oh yeah,
What?
I speak that language.
What 2 and 2?
All the 2 and 2.
I'll DM you, Emma.
Okay.
2 and 2 make fish.
What?
What? Man, imagine dying.
Sweetie!
What?
I'm waiting. And clearly being a nuisance while doing it.
That's the only way to do it.
Alright, so you're putting two and two together as Aveni, correct? Possibly, maybe. Aveni's been kind of.
No, this is as a player. I don't think of any.
This is you.
I don't think. No,
Okay.
this is me as a player. I have no
Okay.
reason. Aveni shouldn't know about this pen.
Okay, now you need to figure out then why. What is going on?
Good damn it, Brandon.
Aveni will sigh. Very well. I have no more questions for now.
Oh, sweetie, that's spelled with an O, by the way.
How long do you.
Oh, thank
did
you.
the conductor tell you how long he was deceased for?
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, who?
Asking of any.
Oh.
Momo hasn't told anybody.
No, I have not been informed. The most I've been told is that it's possible he could have been deceased when I, returned to bed last night.
So you slept with a dead body.
If he
That's
was dead,
nasty.
then to my dismay, yes, I did.
You don't sound like you cared about him very much.
Well, that feeling was mutual between the two of us. The man cared more about his silly little gun than he did his own wife. And clearly cared more about his little boy toy than his own wife.
Hey.
And Aveni will walk away after saying that.
Bye.
Ouchies.
Don't you
Reese
wow, she
is
right in the
angry.
wheels.
Let's see.
Listen, Momo. I really depended on that money to pay for my father's illness. And now that it's not going to be coming through, I don't know what else to do.
Yes, well, I'm sure you can find some other means of employment, Sir Ribbon.
I guess, but I guess my company is good as bankrupt.
Oh, well, that's not necessarily the case. After all, it is your company as much as it was his.
Yes, we had a 50-50 split, but he started embezzling funds. And
Hey, that's interesting.
he owed me 100 gold. And that was supposed to go towards my father's healthcare.
You see, his father needed glasses.
Eh,
He couldn't afford them.
His father can't see very well otherwise. He gets fooled by too many people, like that priestess.
Jesus Christ.
Claims to be an oracle. What hooey?
What? I'm so confused.
Talking about Arista.
Arista
Oh.
can see the future.
Yeah, I know. The joke. I'm running with the joke that
Yeah.
he's being scammed.
It's another pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Anyway. Does my situation make sense to you now?
For now, yes. Is there anybody who can corroborate your story here?
Well, I talked to Rocklow, and I was telling him about how I owed money, and apparently Rocklow,
Oh, no, Sir Ribbon. I meant last evening.
Oh.
But
Okay.
about your whereabouts.
Well, the only person who would is Aveni. And, well, I told her I'd wait in my room for her, and she never came.
Oh, what a
So
sad
there was
song.
plenty of time after your first meeting with Aveni, during which you were alone.
Yeah. I just kind of sat in my room and drank away my sorrows.
God.
And you saw how I looked this morning.
Yes, quite uncooperative.
He's like, I didn't get laid.
Listen, Momo, I apologize dearly for that. I was hungover.
Yes, well, I find when I am also hungover, it is best to simply get things out of the way.
I will take that under advisement.
Right, well, I believe I have no further questions as of this moment. You're free to go. Actually, just, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go ahead and search your room as well.
You're gonna search my room?
Yes. I'll be doing it with all the passengers. You will not be the only one.
Have you searched anybody else's room yet?
Not just yet, but I will be shortly.
Okay.
Okay. And you may feel free to stand in here with me whilst I do it.
Send this to Sly so that he is aware, and then Sly, you can send that to Momo.
Yep. Oh, Emma, let me DM you the thing again. Discord to be rude.
All is good. I fixed it.
Well,
Ah,
Furious type.
right. So the other person is the wife.
That person? No. That's, somebody else aboard the train.
Dun dun dun.
It's someone's secret, name.
Shit. Stop.
Well, now you know.
But I was gonna say, but it's a picture of them, so
Yeah, it's Rocklow. Rocklow's back there.
Fuck.
Cool.
Shit. A whore. Damn. I probably didn't do it, I promise. Probably.
Riven's gonna go over and start collecting the bottles that he had at the foot of his bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to trash the cabin so much. I meant to get rid of it.
Basic
When I
stuff,
felt
Ethan.
better.
Key mat for good. No worries, as long as you're cleaning up your mess. Alright, well,
course.
I will leave you to it then.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't anticipating an inspection. Otherwise, I would have made this place a little more tidy.
It's fine. Let's see, who else have I talked to? Phelan. Have any? pop back into the room over here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Momo's going to pull out a gold coin.
Ooh, what?
One is
Oh,
tails.
yeah.
No, one is heads, two is tails. And she's gonna look over at Rocklo and at Mason. Rocklo, Mason, do me no, Rocklo.
What?
Call it.
Head.
And she's gonna flip it.
Tails.
Alright, wonderful. Rocklo, you first.
Wonderful.
First for what? What did I do?
Accompany me. Come along.
Oh, fine.
Wonderful. If you would.
If I would what?
Your room, sir.
Oh. Rocco's gonna open the door and just scoot on over.
And just for everybody else's sake, because I'm sure the silence is unnerving.
Welcome to my room. I know, it's a room.
Yes, well, I would rather be in anybody else's room currently. That being said, what were your known whereabouts as of last night?
Well, I found Phelan. I talked to Phelan. Phelan left. I went to bed.
Yes, you talked with Phelan about the, rumors of changelings.
Yes. Because apparently some of the passengers directly just ask anybody who comes up to them. It's like a weird cult, you know, asking questions.
And, when was the last time that you saw Marsalis last night?
Well, last time I spoke to him was when I was asking him about some favor he owes me. And other than that, I just saw him in passing, drinking his pint of gin.
You mean about the money he owes you?
Yes. That I am apparently now not getting. You suspect me of being the killer?
There is no definite suspect currently, sir. I'm merely asking everybody, one at a time. And I will share my findings closer to the end.
Well, how did he die?
As I said, I'll share my findings closer to the end.
Yes, but it might be important to tell us now, at least, how he died, so we can
My
kinda
stance
narrow it.
stays the same.
Hey,
Let's
I
see,
hate to
and-
butt in. I will be right back. I'm gonna be a minute.
Okay.
Would it be an issue if there was a changeling on board?
It's just the whole conspiracy thing going on that they
No,
think
no,
is
no,
happening.
I'm asking
He's
Momo.
asking in character. Why are you concerned because you're a changeling?
I'm concerned because I don't know how your company or you operate when it comes to certain races of people.
As far as I'm aware, the company has no particular discrimination against any sort of race.
Hmm.
As far as I'm aware.
Alright.
About how long did you spend speaking with Phelan last night?
Not very long, I'd say. We were just having a short discussion about the money and the issues that come with money. So it wasn't very long of a conversation.
Thought the discussion was about changelings.
It went from changelings into both of which were very short conversations.
Wonderful. Also, I believe that this is not the first time you've interacted with Mr. Marsalis upon this train.
No, me and him go a time back. But
How long have you known Mr. Marsalis?
quite a while. Almost as long as Phelan, I'd say. And the only reason I'm here is to collect on said debt.
And does he owe you or somebody you work for?
He owes me and some other people the debt. I get the money, and it is split amongst us. Kind of like a commission or a finder's fee, if you will.
Very well. Oh, one last thing before we go. I will be doing an inspection of your room.
Alright, give me a second. Also, what's in the room, I think I also pasted to you guys the items that is in your cabins.
Yeah,
when
you
I sent
told.
them.
I know you told me at least.
Yeah, then you can just send that over to her.
Okay. Copy. Paste. I've got nothing to hide. Usually.
Right, well. That
Well,
shall be all then.
Before you go, where were you at during last night?
I was doing my job, sir.
Yes, but where were you? You've accounted for
Patrolling
me
my
and
train.
Phelan. Hmm.
I've accounted for you, Phelan. Somewhat for Riven. And oh, there's the other one. And for Venny.
All right.
And since, well, I'm sure it won't matter now, if it assuages your fears, I was with Venny last night.
It does help. You never know who's a murderer. Some say that you pass a murderer 37 times in a lifetime.
Yes, well, unfortunately, as much as it would have perhaps behooved me to have murdered Mr. Marsalis, I'm afraid that it would have also come with its own repercussions, given my stance within the company. So, would have been more consequential than beneficial.
Fair enough. That is if you get caught. If the killer isn't caught, then there's no repercussions.
Oh no, there are still repercussions for me, sir. After all, it happened under my watch.
Let's see. Well, good to know. think all you have left.
Momo has left.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was like, oh, and she's left.
Yep. You waited too long to speak, so Momo was like, alright, outie.
See ya.
Outie 9000. Alright. Wonderful. You two, I believe, are the last two for me to speak to.
Yes,
Which of you would like to volunteer to go first?
Mason's gonna look back at Byron.
I suppose I'll go first.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Speedweed.
Mr. Rocklow, if you could please join the rest of the passengers in the catering car.
Mason is going to sit down.
Byron, your room is this one, right?
Yes.
Right, wonderful. Sir Byron, if you could.
Can I listen in against the wall, or is there like a distance, like train
There-
cars
there-
connected?
These are two
There's
separate
a-
train cars.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
distance.
Gotcha.
Wonderful, Mr. Byron. Or Sir Byron.
Do you guys want to do it in DMs or do you want to openly talk?
Do other people wish to discuss things amongst themselves within the other space up here?
That's what
I
I
can
want to
help
ask.
both.
That's what I want to ask them because I might have Mason converse with Riven for a moment.
Okay, then we shall take to DMs real fast.
Okay.
Mason's gonna look at Riven. What is she asking? Is there a time frame?
Oh no, it's a big mess. She's asking about our whereabouts last night, it would seem.
What kind of psychopath sleeps with a dead body? And he's gonna look over towards Aveni glaring.
Wow.
Damn.
That's what I was wondering. Also, do you notice how the conductor is kind of talking to everybody else, but she was a part of the scene last night, wasn't she? I
Oh,
mean,
was she a part of this? What?
where were her
Oh,
whereabouts
yes.
last night?
You're not wrong.
I mean,
Hello.
I saw Lavenia starting to walk towards the cargo hold last night, and so I went to my room to kind of wait to see if she would come back, and she never did.
And the two of them, they've been looking at each other this entire trip. Maybe they both did it.
Yeah, but who's gonna believe us?
We could get dumb as rocks over there to tell us what's going on.
Excuse me?
Fucking Juno.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I heard rock and I assumed it was me.
Do you really trust him?
Well,
He seems like a man-child.
yeah, he's a bit of a man-child, but I think he'd want to find out who killed his father more than, honestly, anybody here.
Well, we could try to motivate him to, questioning the conductor.
Yeah, although...
Why would you
I'm-
sick him on me?
You're welcome.
You're an ass.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to ask Steven to, take, a 15-minute break and come play his character real quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what questions he'd be asking.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's asking. He's just being a dick to Momo.
He's like,
Oh,
what's
Oh,
this
believe me,
about
he
my
would
dad?
have no difficulty doing that.
Well, should we go ahead and do that?
Oh, maybe, but I don't trust the fact that he's so close also to the wife.
I'm back.
Hi.
Did I
I'm
miss
back.
anything? Like,
You're being
important?
you're being conspired against, but
I mean, that's normal at this point, right?
Of course you conspire against me when I'm not even here to defend myself.
Yep.
Dicks.
Well, what are you supposed to do, Mason?
That's a good question. When Byron gets back, Byron will know for sure what needs to happen, but we definitely need to know if the conductor's guilty first. Otherwise, I really think it's his wife.
Yeah. Kind of weird. Mad woman would sleep next to it.
Maybe she like
Never mind. I don't want to
went
think
off
about
her
it.
rockers with how everything's been going. I mean, Marcellus wasn't incredibly nice. I mean, I did feel bad for her, considering what's been going on. And I tried to keep my distance from him, but Marcellus was not nice.
As you know, I'm Marcellus' business partner, and the way that I've been seeing him treat Aveni the last couple of years has been nothing short of deplorable.
Which is gonna sit down, or walk over and lean over, and he's gonna whisper something.
Also, I'm gonna say something else.
Yeah, you're good.
If you think about it, there's a motive, right?
Imagine dying to this music. That's all I'm saying.
What I want to
Feels
know is
like-
where are the voices coming from?
Feels like everywhere at the end of time.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Why have you done this to me? I was okay with it just being like kind of creepy sounding, like old-timey music, and now I'm just significantly more
Creeped out by the
Now
fucking...
it's
Settled.
about dementia.
Well, no, I was thinking more. It just kind of gives me the vibe of like a car, like people in a train car, but there's like nothing outside the windows. It's just all white
That's what I thought.
as they continue traveling on into the never-ending distance.
The train to nowhere.
We're in purgatory.
Yeah, basically.
The train
That's
to
why it's so
nowhere,
much
but
more
anywhere.
unsettling.
These are the voices of the dead who have died here in the void.
You know, Emma, it occurs to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've made a minor mistake here.
Uh-oh.
The only person I had Momo insight was Ribbon.
Uh-oh. Momo needs to insight herself.
Why does Momo need to insight herself? Momo was, you know, busy.
I am
Yeah,
calling
busy.
outrage and racism against dragons. You got
No,
something
same.
against my purple skin?
Seems like several of
The
you
purple
fucks
man.
do, like, every time.
Momo was busy. She was busy having sex with Aveni.
Yeah, and Vinny was apparently sleeping with a dead body, like, what?
Aveni didn't notice. Look,
Are you
Aveni
sure?
took careful care
Mm-hmm.
to not touch the body.
Yeah, because then she'd be incriminating herself.
Yeah, I know. It's entirely
Also,
possible that Aveni did kill him after Riven left. But truth be told, there is plenty of space here for many of these people to do it.
Yeah, there's 20 to 10 because you guys went to the body too late. Ugh. It could have been done also during breakfast.
He deserved it.
No, it couldn't have been done before.
Or just like at sunrise or at bedtime.
Momo just really didn't want to have to deal with the man anyway. He's a nuisance as is. He'd be even more of a nuisance if she woke him up when he didn't wish to be awoken.
Wakey, wakey, bitch.
Basically, just like, whatever. It's somebody else's problem, not mine.
I just imagine in the news, the fucking Daily Bread, it's just like, local conductor found murdered man in train. Suspect still not found.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Ah, that's better.
Such a pretty girl.
Oh, I meant to put that in public. Alright, whatever.
Mwah. Mwah.
Help, we're stuck in the 1850s. Please.
I like that little stumble there, Jason. It adds to the immersion.
I'm trying to sew this hole that's in my pants, and I fucking hate sewing. How am I supposed to stick the fucking thread in the hole? Take that as you will. Same.
I think I'm having waffles for breakfast. Who wants waffles for breakfast? They're brown sugar cinnamon.
The best kind.
I'm about to go eat the rest of the fucking French toast because this motherfucker's still asleep.
Just do it. He complains, he can make his own.
Mm-hmm.
Not like he can't cook, like shit.
Like shit, dude. Damn, son. Sweetheart,
Hmm?
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
Just make me feel more lonely, why don't you?
You're welcome. I'm allowed to be
If you got
affectionate with my
rid of the-
significant other.
Maybe you got rid of that yee ass haircut.
Listen,
I mean, he's got a point.
I guess I'm going bald again.
So, Mason is gonna start walking back to... Flint, can you move your fat ass? Oh my god! Flint! I can't, like... She's, like, sitting on my hand, and I'm, like, trying to arrow key to move my dude. Alright, Mason's gonna start walking backwards. Or not backwards, but back to the cabins.
backwards.
Yes, and Momo, you can hear the cabin door opening.
Well, Momo has shut Byron's
Oh,
door
all right, never mind.
already.
Do, do,
Yep,
do,
it was
do,
already
do,
shut.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
It's like, who dares?
I was gonna say, so far she's shut. Anytime she goes into the room with somebody, she shuts the door because it's specifically for privacy.
Okay. So, Rocklo, how you feeling?
I feel suspicious.
You feel suspicious.
That
Don't
people
be
are suspicious of me.
Don't be suspicious.
Everyone's looking at me like, maybe it's him.
You feel like they're
Actually,
all looking
nobody
at me.
so far has looked at you thinking maybe it's him.
Better not. My God.
Everybody's been looking. It's like a toss up between Momo, Aveni, and Mason and Byron
Good.
so far.
Good. For once, I'm not suspected of murder.
I
So
mean,
first-
we just know that you're suspected of murder, though. So,
Yeah.
Constantly. I am constantly suspected of it.
like, no, we like not even.
You're
we
always
know
unintentionally
you did it.
suspicious.
We know you did it.
No, I would never. I would never murder anybody. That's totally against my moral code that I do not have.
A sex to doubt.
Don't worry, I doubt myself.
Yeah. The music stopped.
Oh no.
Somebody wants to play something. Go ahead.
Busy. I have
And
needles.
puts a jewel everywhere at the end of time.
Let me hold on. I'm sorry, I took you guys to the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Come back to my desk. Give me a second. Otherwise, I'll just put that back on repeat. We only. Jacob, how are you doing? For time wise, because we're gonna have to come to a stop here soon, aren't we?
I could go 16 more minutes at most.
All right. Fuck. Then after this, after your interview, we'll probably stop, and then we can save Mason's for the oh my god, next
The
sessions.
grand-
There we go.
The grand finale.
So, well, you guys are in your DMs. How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun.
You're having. You get to put all your skills to work.
Is this your card? No.
Oh, you know what? Fuck me. I totally fucking forgot. This is why I say do not put me in charge of many things because I don't remember.
You're good. About to see how screwed everybody is at the end of what we're doing. So.
Also, Momo is searching Byron's room.
All right, Byron will send. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Send the items that's in your room.
Everything? Okay.
Yeah, the items that I said that are in your room is what
Oh,
she needs.
okay.
And
also your personal belongings, like your underwear, maybe.
There's also that
sorry, unnecessary.
the thing that we talked about. If you decide on what you want to do, then you can send that.
Momo is doing a thorough search.
Find 26 dildos.
26
23, excuse you.
dildos?
What?
Gwen.
Listen, Jason.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
I cannot tell you how incredibly tempted I am to continue this fucking streak.
The one time Momo can get at fucking Byron for his affairs.
It's the last time. It's the last time Momo can't do anything about it anymore. After
It's
this.
okay, it's separate, but because we're gonna remember this once we get out, I will be upset at you.
Well, but see, here's the fun thing, right? Is Momo can then explain, it's like, well, I mean, I didn't remember jack shit.
And then I'm gonna call you a liar.
It's well, see, because it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, okay, but like, did you remember anything? No, I didn't think so.
I said uh-huh.
Oh, your mic didn't pick it up.
Oh.
You did, so you did remember things from your past life before this weird dream life.
Jacob, are you over there seducing my fiance?
Yeah, what of it?
What a fucking power move. Yeah, what of it?
It's fine. He's not doing a very good job.
Damn.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
I know where my loyalties lie.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, with Emma.
Oh,
You're right, exactly. Emma
What?
and Kaylin specifically.
oh man, my heart's gonna need a med.
Of course, my loyalties are reserved for the lovely and wonderful ladies.
See how it is.
Damn.
Just used me to get to know these lovely ladies.
I mean, you're the guy.
You are the one who introduced us.
You're right, Emma, he is a guy.
He is a guy.
No. Hold on.
It's fine, sweetheart. You wanted to be the breadwinner of the family. Now you could be the breadwinner of the family of a household of 3 women.
Sounds like too much.
Bro, that sounds like hell. I'm sorry.
Yo, I want bread.
Yo, is that a burger bread?
Emma, that was 12 years ago.
Jesus.
Look at where I got you.
Yeah. I'm still living the consequences of my actions.
Ah, yes. The consequences of my actions.
Well,
yeah.
if that isn't the consequences of my actions.
Consequences.
But then again, I met you through proxy of my brother. Because he invited me to the server of Doom originally.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the live stream